I'm now speaking with Mr. Paulo Cesar, who is the President and CEO of Emb Raa Commercial Aviation. Thank you very much for sitting down with me at RAA this year. What I'd like to talk about briefly is the 175. You've got obviously two versions. You've got the current version, then you've got the enhanced, and of course, as we see in the model here, the E2. Could you tell us a little bit about the improvements in the enhanced over the current version, please?
Yeah, we started to deliver the enhanced version about 30 days ago to SkyWest and United Republic. So the major change that we're doing versus the first 175 were a new wingtip, right, with a different angle,
right,
and some cleaning in the airframe, right. So with wheel fares, closing some gaps here in the tail, and some lights at the top here, changing the shape of the light. So a combination of some cleaning on the airframe and the wingtip brought 6.4% less fuel burn when compared to the current,
the current E2.
Now
E1.
E1, right. The 175.
I heard that when you add these new long winglets and they're sloped, they're not straight up, that it adds something like 9 feet to the wingspan. That's incredible.
9 feet, you mean themselves?
Yeah.
9 feet, no, it's not that much.
Because that's
not that much. It's not that much.
Right.
I don't know how much it is, but it looks to me.
Well, somebody who flew on the plane said that they could feel exactly a different ride compared to the E1. It's already smoother.
Yeah.
So that was just an interesting thing, and this person was saying that they probably felt that had to do with the longer wing.
Yeah.
So can you talk about? Obviously, there's a production gap between the E1 and even with the enhanced, and then of course there's the E2. Everybody in the business that is doing Max, Neo, and now the E-Jet, when you do a revised version, but you keep selling the old version until the new one starts. How do you at Emb Raa close that gap between, people want to say, well, I'll wait for the newer one?
Right. Yeah, this is a good question. We have a family of aircraft, right? So we have E-Jets ranging from 70 up to 122 seats, right? 4 models, being the 175. Now the model that's selling very well in the United States, given the scope clause, right? That brought the size of regional aircraft from 50 to 76 seater. Okay, so the 175, although we are selling outside the U.S. Also, but has its main market in the United States. Right? And there is a big need for this aircraft now in the United States. So the airlines bought last year, so they firm up few contracts. However, there are options also that they may exercise 15, 16, and 17. Okay. In addition to that, we believe that there might be a second wave of acquisition for this right size of aircraft, given the need to replace old 50-seaters and old 70-seaters. Right. So then, the 175 is an important element for us to fulfill or to make the bridge until we start delivering the E2 in 2018, the 190 in 2018. So a combination of very large number of 175 in North America plus 190s and 195s elsewhere, not in the same magnitude in terms of numbers that we are selling the 175 in the US, much smaller numbers, but still a combination of these 3 types will make us make the bridge to 2018.
So that you're hoping for that next wave to kind of fill up that gap.
Yeah, I mean, more likely to, right, we believe it will come because the, airlines will have this need.
Right. When you look at the E2 and you compare it with C Series and MRJ, can you tell us how do you see the E2 competing against those airplanes which are obviously brand new?
Well, the MRJ, the E2 175 will compete very well with the MRJ. Will have a better economics than the MRJ because we are changing the wings, we are changing the engines, and we are making the 175 much more efficient, right? So the 175 E2 compared to the MRJ will have a better economics than
And
the MRJ.
and it's a known platform.
And it's a known platform, is a proven platform, is a mature aircraft with a huge after-sales support organization working already with the clients.
So you're not worried about the MRJ as a competitor?
No, no, we are not. Of course, it is a competitor, and we take them very seriously. But we have a lot of confidence in our product, in our organization, our after-sales support organization, which is a key element for Embraer to get, to achieve what we have been achieving so far. So our clients, when you talk to our clients and you ask them about the support Embraer provides in the after-sales right support in the field, so they have very good things to say about that. So that's very important also.
Right. If we take just to take the idea of the MRJ, but more, you've got a big customer, SkyWest.
Right.
Obviously, a critical customer in this industry. They have ordered MRJs. We don't know yet which model, but they've also obviously ordered your airplane. So you look at that and you have to wonder, what are they thinking, right? Because they're buying a new product, but they're also buying the known product that you're delivering to them right now.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see how that might play out over 10 years.
Yeah, so I don't know exactly why they're doing that, but of course MRJ as a program, so it's being delayed right for a while. So now I believe it's 2017 that they're talking about. So ours is a proven platform. So right. I believe SkyWest has made a very sound decision, and by having the 175 now, which is a need that SkyWest has now, right? And having the possibility to get the E2 175 in 2020, so it's a natural extension of the current one. So it's a win-win for SkyWest.
How about
now and also in the future?
How about C Series and E2?
C Series, the 195. E2 will be more efficient than the C Series, right? 100 is going to be a little bit larger than the current 195, so 3 more rows, right? So the seat mile cost of the 195 E2 will be very close to will be better than the A319 new in the 737-700 MAX.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know yet if both manufacturers will move on, right? On the 19 and the 700, right? But the economics of the 195 E2 in a seat mile cost base is going to be better, and very similar, very close to the A320 neo and the 737-800. Why? Because we are doing more than changing the engines only.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So we are doing a dedicated wing that will optimize the engines.
In your presentation earlier today, you said that the 195 will go down 23% to the current model, which is a very impressive number. Yeah. If you were to split that 23% between wings and engines, how would you break that up?
Well, the 23% is due also to the fact that we are increasing the size of the aircraft. Right, in 3 more rows. Right, in 3 more rows. So it's not, of course, only the engine and the wings.
So what are engines worth and wings worth to you? Do you think?
I don't know. I can break down this number. So
Okay. All right, and let's one last question for you. 20 years from now, how do you see the regional aircraft business?
that's a good question. That's a good question. So if we look at this market here, right? So the largest market for regional aviation in the world. So what's going to happen? I think it will be dependent upon scope clauses, basically. Right? So how much scope clause will change in the future, right? How much relief the pilots, the unions will give to the airlines in order to grow the size of the aircraft. But still, of course, there will be regional aviation in the sense that there will be small cities that small places that will need service. Right. And always there will be. It could be that regional aviation in the future will be with a large aircraft because the population and the traffic will grow. Right. However, there is always be a need for.
Right. Well, that's what Airbus says. Traffic doubles every 15 years. Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.